Welcome back to EA Sports. It is the start of the Stanley Cup playoffs. NHL action. Let's drop the puck. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Blocked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. There's a save. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you gotta lay up.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves the puck over to Sanderson. Poked away at center ice. Works it across to Norris. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Here's a short pass to Perron. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Senators roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Batherson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he was ready for that save. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Camp's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Senators take possession off the face-off. Shuts him down. And there's a shot. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Nice job to escape the zone. Matthews is out of the box, but they remain short-handed, and he'll join the penalty kill. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Quick pass to Perron. Directs it on over to Marner. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Feeds it to Marner. Knocked away with the stick by Shabbat.
Benoit's penalty is almost expired.
Toronto's penalty is now expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Sends one over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Leafs gain possession. Takes it from the right side. Tanev's gained the line and on the attack. And that's broken up. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Tkachuk. And he takes the pass. Knocked away. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Tries to feed it over to McMahon. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Moves it quickly over to McEwen. Shuts him down. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And a stiff break setup taken by Riley. Looks to make a play over to Nylander. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. And the puck leaves the zone. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Ullmark. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Ullmark's rock solid between the pipes. He can bail out his team and give them a chance to win on a nightly basis. Matthews can deke his way to the net and launch a quick shot before anyone can react. That's a shock and awe zone ability. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here comes the call.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Ottawa's penalty is expired. How did that stay? Off the post and off the crossbar.
Norris has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Takes the feed. Shot, and it's off the iron.
Ottawa's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little pump-up as well as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Unleashes a cannon! And a strong effort on that play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tosses it to Matthews. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Jensen's got it on the offensive end. Fires it! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I absolutely love this.
You could feel the tension when this game was getting underway, and it's finally boiling over.
Well, you knew when these two teams were playing, you could mark your calendar for this, couldn't you?
Always. I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. And off the draw, they win possession. Toronto's got it now. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the poke check. Pass in front, and that's stopped. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Amadio. Gaining momentum along the boards. Quick shot, scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
The Senators finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
McEwen's taking it from his own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Big time blocker stopped by Wall. Sends the pass over. Taken along the wall by Riley. And now he angles it across to Tanev. Shot! And there's the save on the play. First period. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Slides it diagonally to Craig. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Through center along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Angles it over to Sanderson. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dished on over to Tkachuk. Handles the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. How did he stop that one?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Senators will play it in their own end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Marner. Feeds the puck across to Perron. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Batherson. From the neutral zone now. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Jensen. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over on the attack. Olmark's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Ottawa's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Leafs win it. Moves it quickly over to Ekman-Larsson. Denies him on the play. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. And they'll dump it in. Moves the puck. Receives the pass. And that's deflected. Puck scooped up by Hamonic. Pushes it across to Gregor. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes the save. Colin Calm under pressure. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by McEwen. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck moved over to Dewar. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sanderson. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's in now. There's the physical side. Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And that pass goes off a stick. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to Tanev. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick pass to Nylander. Puck grab by Tanev. Quick feed to Nylander. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close face.
Well, this is usually par for course with these two teams.
Yeah, there's certainly a history between them, isn't there, James? But anytime you're in a tight game and a tough game, you know that there's going to be more scraps because there's more competition, there's more compete, and there's more battle.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams, James. Fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected. The Senators gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team, and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Marner's aware that he needs to step up for his team, guys. His zone ability is one part of his game that can help his team close this gap.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Gregor. Handles the pass. The Leafs have it from their own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Passes it over. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
A power play then to even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Crunches him into the boards. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Nyes. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nyes gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Unable to reach that one. Grabbed along the board by McMahon. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Great read, comes up with it. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Norris is out of the box, both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Jensen's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
The Senators have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Passes on over to Nyes. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Nyes. Feeds the puck over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, an even better save! Greg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great forecheck by Nyes. Big-time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Giroux's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Coughs it up on the play. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. The Senators have it against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Senators have it now. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. The Senators move it ahead. picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he sidesteps the check there. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken by Batherson. The Senators gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Batherson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dewar. Here's a short pass to Reeves. Thunderous hit on the play. Drills them. Slides it across. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net, and he catches that one with the glove. Tries to get the puck to McEwen. Throws it in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Coming close. Denies him.
Wall's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
More than half the period has expired. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tavares plays it now. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Tavares. Here they come on the rush. And that's intercepted by Ekman Larsson. And that's knocked away by Tavares. And he takes the feed. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Ekman Larsson. Too much traffic in the lane. And some good footwork to kick it away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Liljegren. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Dishes it off. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hamonic. Carries it across the line. And that's knocked away by Liljegren. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here they come. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Final minute to go here in the third.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ottawa's got possession at center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Batherson. The Senators chancing an empty netter here. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Nice feed from the right wing. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. And it is all over with this one. You know, you can look at the stats and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
Well, you can certainly see that they talked or discussed their structure in terms of how they were going to defend James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-bell saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.